Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Go ahead and join me for a quick Vinyasa Flow. This is one that I personally practice quite a bit, just when I want to have a little bit of movement or stretching or strengthening my body, maybe when I need a little bit of energy, kind of feeling more alert. I personally practice this flow quite a bit to have that effect. So it's really good if you're not really wanting a full-on 30-minute or 60-minute yoga flow. It's a little baby one. So like last time, even though it's been a minute since the last video, the playlist is on Spotify. So I've switched over to that because it definitely helps improve the audio and the quality, and y'all know I'm not a pro at this. So anyway, if you would like to listen to the music along with me, the playlist is called Brushed Yoga Flow. Brushed is the first name of the song. You know, quarantine brain or whatever they call it. It's lacking creativity. Not really. But yeah, go ahead and join me. So I have it pulled up. Go ahead and pull yours up if you would like to. Otherwise, just play whatever you want or silence, whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and press play on the first song. So go ahead and join me on your mat, your carpet, your towels, wherever you are in your homes. All right. So we'll start standing. If you're on a mat or a towel, just start standing maybe towards the back of that mat or towel. And just really ground the feet into your the floor, the surface beneath you. Maybe shut the eyes or leave them open. Allow the knees to just be loose. Roll the shoulders up. And exhale, push them down the back. Inhale, shoulders rise. Exhale, push them down. That exhale breath can come out through the mouth or through the nose, whichever you prefer. Inhale up. Exhale side up. Just being still here for a moment. Just taking a second to turn inward, to be in this present moment. For me, this Thursday, mid-morning, noticing all the senses around you, everything that you can see, feel, smell, touch. Just fully transitioning to being in this moment, to being here on your mat, whatever that looks like for you. And with an inhale, let's go ahead and sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, it gazes up, looking up at those hands. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Knees can bend as we come down into our forward fold. So generous bend in the knees. And just allow that neck to relax. Hands can come to the ground or to the shins. Inhale, lift up and lengthen halfway, so the back flattens, and we're hinging straight from the hips. Gaze is up and out. Good, exhale, fold. And then begin to walk your hands out towards the top of your mat for a plank pose. Inhale, shifting the weight forward slightly. And then exhale, chaturanga, coming all the way down, elbows graze by the ribs. Inhale, up for cobra. And then exhale, coming into tabletop position. So hands and wrists underneath the shoulders, and knees underneath the hips. Draw the left hand to the center of the mat as you raise the right arm up, 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 up. Exhale, take the back of the palm and slide it under until that right shoulder meets the earth. Keep your breath flowing. Inhale. Exhale, begin to rise up. Lifting that right arm up again. And exhale, lowers down. Good, right hand to the center of your mat. And inhale, lift up the left arm now. Exhale as it slides underneath the body, coming all the way through until that left shoulder, head meets the mat, and your right arm is like a kickstand. Threading the needle, twisting out the spine. Inhale, exhale, slide that left arm up, and exhale, set it down. We'll take a few cat and cows here. So inhale, lifting up for cow facing pose. The tailbone lifts, belly button drops down, chest and chin lift. Exhale, you curl the spine, making this big C motion. Chin tucks towards the chest. Inhale, lifting up. Belly button drops down, tailbone lifts, chin lifts. Exhale, curl it under. Curl the tailbone, round out the spine. Let all the air empty out of you. One more time, both ways. Inhale, lifts up. And exhale. Inhale, flat tabletop. And then just take your head over to the right shoulder, looking back behind you. Over to the left head turns over the left shoulder, looking back behind you. Inhale, back to neutral. And taking a few barrel rolls or abdominal rolls. Just inhale, lifting the tailbone and the chin. Chest is lifted. And then exhale, round over to the left. Push it up through cat. Over to the right. Looking up. Through cat. And other way. Rolling over to the right. Pushing through cat. Rolling over to the right. Pushing through cat. Good. One more time. Good. Flat tabletop. Tuck the toes underneath you, coming up into downward facing dog. Push the hips up and back. Let the head drop. Shoulder blades long down through the spine. Feel free to put a soft bend in the knees or walk the heels, walking the dog. And begin to walk your way up towards your hands. Inhale, lift up and lengthen all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. This time set the left hand on the mat and raise the right arm up towards the ceiling, twisting here. That left knee can be slightly bent. Exhale, release, other side. Right hand on the mat, right knee slightly bent, and twist up. Exhale, release. Good. From here, bend the knees. Let the tailbone drop towards the earth. Sweep the mat. And then bring the arms up, chair pose. Gaze is lifted, arms are lifted, or they can be at heart pose. Inhale as you sweep the right arm open to a T, twisting the body. Gaze can look back at that right arm over the right shoulder or front. Inhale, back through chair. Exhale, twist over to the left. Inhale to chair. And then exhale, straightens the knees as we forward fold. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, plants the hands, steps it back to downward facing dog. And then bringing the right leg through, right knee through until it is between the hands. Spin that back foot, placing it down on the mat or floor. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. So that left hip is trying to find the front, keeping both hips square. Gaze is lifted, inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left knee comes to the body and left foot plants on the mat. Right foot spins down, meeting the mat, and you lift up, warrior one, left side. Again, right hip tracking towards the front, squaring those hips off. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Left leg steps back, downward facing dog. Vinyasa here, so you inhale to plank, exhale, chaturanga, lowering down and inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, tucks the toes, lifts the hips up and back, head comes through. Inhale, lift the right leg up off the ground this time, and then exhale as you take it through the body and place it down. Keeping that back foot lifted, inhale, rising up into crescent lunge, crescent pose. Inhale, and exhale, spin the back foot down, coming to warrior two. So right leg is bent, shoulders come down the back, reaching forward, inhale, and exhale, right forearm to right thigh, lifting the left arm up, side angle pose. You can stay right here or drop the right hand down. Inhale, rises, straightens that front leg, and then pull it back to reverse triangle. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel yourself down. You can spin that back foot up, and then place the right leg back, come through downward dog. Good, left leg lifts, and then brings it through the body, pulling it up towards the nose, and then planting. Same thing, just second side, so crescent lunge. Right heel is lifted. Inhale up. Exhale, come into warrior two. Pivot and plant that back foot. Arms come to a T, and our gaze is over the left fingertips. Inhale, reach forward, and exhale, set that left forearm on the thigh. Right arm comes up, side angle pose. Staying right here or dropping it down to the mat, whichever you would like. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lifts up. Come back to that warrior two. Straighten the leg. Inhale, reach to reverse it back. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel yourself down. Spin that back foot up. And press yourself back into downward facing dog. Just breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, side out. Alternate bending the knees, pedaling the heels out. Shaking the head yes and no. Good, and then inhale, walk your way all the way up, folding your body in half. Bending the knees, coming down to a seat. Good, and from here you can bring the hands together at the heart, hands on the knees, and just close your eyes. And just notice how your body feels now. Maybe how your mental or emotional space feels right now, right here. Noticing the shifts that you have created as you perhaps maybe take your attention all the way through your body, a brief little body scan from the top of the head, all the way through the shoulders, hips, legs, and feet at your own pace. Good, and then together, bringing the hands at the heart now if they weren't already there. Big inhale in, filling up the whole body. Exhale, sigh it out loud out your mouth. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Last one. Inhale. Biggest breath of the day so far. Exhale, empty it all out. Good. If you're listening to the music, just turn it down a little bit, just as if we were in class together. As we close our practice together, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you feel a little bit more alive and maybe like a little reset, ready to kick your day's butt. All right, so the love and light in me honors and recognizes the love and light in each and every one of you. Namaste. If you're listening to the playlist, I have this song, the coffee in bed song, coffee for your head, just kidding, and then I think one more or two more, just a sort of little happy, upbeat tunes to maybe come up off of your mat, maybe set an intention, whatever you want. All right, y'all. See ya. Bye.